This one now we got to read for her.
Young girls supposed to come out to play politics, not only for kitchen. Women supposed to end.
In those days, before pikin go marriage, you go teach am all this stuff. But for women, they use another, they end up training another person's children.
You want drive the men come on.
No, they drive women.
Then when they ask for men equality.
You want to collect your husband, something from your husband. You should let the person know. And if you don't tell him, that is stealing.
Understanding. You get to take talk to your husband. You get look every man get your own person.
You will get time talk. I'm not the politics we come talk for here now. We come talk with you for ground.
This program one of the words so you don't get any political color. As the matter be for ground, you will show.
They talk say SARS or police are the only problem we Nigeria get. People when they close to government, I don't want to tell them what to do.
My people, I greet now. And the matter for ground based on the matter for ground. Now where they shook mouth for any matter, we say concern society. Any matter at all. Now here where they shook mouth. What's that matter? It concern you, concern society, and here the politics matter, family matter, education matter, any matter, to money matter, any matter at all. As far as that matter, like I talk, it affects you, affects society. Today matter we want to talk about the life story of the late actress Ada Ame. Before she died, she opened up, tell us so many stories about her life from the age of 13 till the day where she died. We believe we'll get lessons to learn from that late actress. And the matter we won't talk today for the matter for ground as parents, as mama, as adult, as papa, even as teenager. What do we feel learn from her story as a public figure? Yes, most people they go through same challenge or wahala which she go through her life, but we not here. But we hear this from our own because of say she in a public figure. The matter won't talk about matter for practice. Now me, aka the village fine babe with plenty soa. Make you stay at the come.
Name na Chief Senator in bracket Igor Yota Amori JP.
The program one we dey na matter for ground. My name na Honorable Oko Festo Chukuyem, member representing Eka South in the Hallow Chamber. By God's special grace, majority whip of the house.
My name na Dr. Kingsley Emo.
I be Reginald Bayoko, MNI, Delta State Head of Service.
Nekuna dey watch matter for ground.
They beg on make on watch matter for ground. A corporation make rice full for pot.
Make una dey watch this program. The tori wey they come here now, wetin dey benefit una.
I beg make una dey watch matter for ground.
If you ask me, the matter for ground. Now who I go ask?
Yes, so my people the matter for ground be this, like I told the matter for ground. Now we already shook mouth for any matter, we say concern society, any matter at all. So that matter concern society and here we do. Like I won't talk about the life story of the late actress Ada Ame. Before she died, she talked so many things about herself, from the teenage age till where she can turn, adult at 48 before she died. So many stories. What will you say? Yes, so both from as a teenager, as a mama, papa, even society will get lessons to learn. We don't talk about depression for this program before. One of the things that they talk, they say most people when they go through depression, they don't open up to talk, waiting they do them. But it's not one of the persons when go through depression, but she don't hide them, she come out every time, any opportunity where she gets to talk for TV or for any social media, she always express open mouth talk which they go through. So one learn one or two things from her life. So it's on say yes, woman, a strong woman. When you look at all the things we say she go through, and the matter. But that's why again my country brothers here, we don't come join me, make all of us shook mouth talk this matter. Make worker go with them. My guys, they were greet you now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I don't say welcome to meet you.
My name is Emmanuel Onyemeze, and I may be the chairman for Actors Guild of Nigeria. People who they do film, I will be the chairman for Delta State here.
Okay, thank you, Oga. Okay, Moko meet.
My name is Pastor Sunday Enoch Adilowo Adidiji of Christ Apostolic Church, Victory Chapel, Asabaye.
Okay, now do as you now come. Matter, I bring it because now you for inside the industry. Now you go tell us, how the matter be. Like I talk the story. She come out to talk plenty things for she. I'm not going hear small thing when you get to talk about her life, mostly as
an actor.
An actor, yeah.
Well, Adam, as that be the name where the papa give her, but a lot of people know her as Emu for Johnson's. She be one of the people where that them be the people who they call founding members of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, and she was very committed in the guild, and she in a person where everybody knows say there no dull movement around her. As an actor, I don't do 1 or 2 films with her, and you cannot be anytime when she there around you, she must always make you laugh.
Okay, when she die, people will not say yes, the person is help her more, because some people talk say she's, if not be say people, help her, say maybe she don't die before now, she will die after the pikin died because it's not easy for her at that time. Yes, but I'm going to get small package on her life story. We will show now very shortly. But before they will show that video for them, waiting una do as a guild for that lady, because only one lady will hear Empress for social media we actually stand by the woman, the late lady.
Well, say when things like this happen, you get people who will be say they're going to do what they call behind the scene support. When the daughter died, the guild rallied around her because they know say that's her daughter before she died. Now that her daughter be like her sister and her friend. We understand say something come up for her body, and we no go good make we leave her alone like that. So we support her from the national president to individuals. People were always around her. Some people, those who support her financially, those who support her morally, and those who support her with their presence to make sure say she always did in company of somebody. So those things, the guild really try for that aspect.
Okay, if we get the video, Moko see the little story who writes about Ada. I'm involved with the video already. Moko talk with our pastor. Like I talk, we get so many things to learn from the matter. You know about her now, mostly for that Emo role she played for the Jones. What do you get to talk about this woman, life story?
With waiting, we don't hear after the woman died. At that time, we know say the woman gets some issues, get some challenges.
That place. So we'll quick hear the story. Will they come back?
So how do less privileged families feed?
Lucky, but we'll not be less privileged now.
Really?
We'll not be less privileged.
Don't blame you. Once they just notice that I have one small cash that I want to use for something else, they'll bring one bill. God, is it 60,000? Wow. This is what I can afford. That's 50,000 naira.
I know if you take my hand touch them. This money no go reach me by anything.
I beg your pardon.
Lucky, by the time I buy meat and 1 bag of rice, this money don't finish with that now.
You see? No, you see? That is where the problem is. Ebu, must you buy rice? Must you buy meat?
Hey!
Yes?
You say waiting?
Yes. Okay, assuming you insist on rice, that we must be eating rice, since we are now birds. Emu, must you buy 1 bag of rice? Go there, tell them to give you half a bag or a quarter. Emu, I know some families who buy all these cups. You know, they measure it like 5 cups, 10 cups. As for the meat, Emu, you are not getting younger if you don't know. Emu, we are not a baby. At our age, we don't need meat. What we need is calcium to make our bones strong. Calcium is found in bones. But in case you want to soften it a bit, you can add biscuit bones.
Lucky, you hear what you hear yourself?
Of course, I can hear myself loud and clear. Yeah.
Lucky, no, it's make it not be like saying the poor because of you. True, lucky it is though, because just made the money 100,000, make a manager, my beg.
It is 50,000 naira or nothing.
Good morning. Let's search for work.
What are you doing? Why are you scooping your food into a liner?
I'm done eating, Daddy, so I'm just giving what's left to my friend's dog.
Huh? No, I didn't hear you.
I'm done eating, so I'm giving what's left to my friend's dog.
Did you hear that? No, Emu, have you seen with your naked eyes how food is being wasted in this house? Have you seen that?
Lucky, this food not reach even that small milk cup now. Not it eating.
Really? Abi, it not even reach tomato cup. Emu. I don't blame you. No, I don't blame any of you. You are not the one wearing the shoe, so you can't understand.
Now we should be that.
The issue of bringing out money for feeding in this house.
The news of the die wey Ada Ahmed die shock everybody. Both people wey dey for entertainment industry and Nigeria in general. She be one of the people wey start Nollywood and her career stay for over 20 years. She a very funny and good actress. The movie star come from Benue State and then born her for May 15th, 1974 for Ajegule wey dey for inside Lagos State. She come from family of 7. She be get 3 brothers and 3 sisters. The tori when she give tori people, she say she get belle when she small. She tell us say she get belle when she be 13 years, come also born her pikin for that same year. She also give the tori say when she born the pikin, her papa push her and comot for house. People begin hear about her when she act for the drama Domitila for 1996. She also give gist about how she did lost her pikin, her daughter, and say since when she lost the pikin, say her world scatter. Before she die, she also do video wey come dey for social media where she talk say she no well though, she dey suffer mental illness, say but she no go die for the sickness, say she go get over it.
Depression, max depression. I've been depressed for some years, and it became very worse when I lost my daughter in 2020. Sometimes I wake up and you know, we practically grew up together. I was 14 when I had her, so she was more like my younger sister. And my friend, she was my best friend, and I just saw my world crumbled before me.
Yes, we understand.
I'd lost 3 of my sisters before that time, and each of them had like three children. I'd lost like 3 of my brothers and my father. So after burying all these people, then my daughter, my younger sister that died last, she died in 2018. She was a footballer. She was one of our female coaches. She was one of the assistant coaching on the 19 female national team. And after she died, I thought I was going to be the next. I don't know. But when my daughter died, my world crumbled before me. And then sometimes I see myself for days. I could cry for days. And I've been in and out of hospital. I get DMs almost every day for people to call. Some people say they want to commit suicide, and I ask them why. After burying seven family members, and my daughter joined the 8th, became the 8th of them. You know what that means? I died 1,000 times. So if I see anybody that is going to stay, one of the advice I'll give to them first, talk to a doctor.
Okay.
I used to get professional help. I used to go to Calabar before now because, you know, Nigeria were very funny. When you say you have mental issue, they just assume that you are running mad. It could be schizophrenia, it could be depression, and it could be anything, you understand? bipolar, it could be bipolar and all that. So I used to leave Lagos to Calabar.
If you ask me, no matter for crown, now who I go
That and I will come back to studio and talk, about her life story. Okay, Pastor, before we go and see the story, they talk about where she for make mistake and where the problem start for her life. Okay.
Yes, like I said before, the time when she get that belly for that period of her life, the mistake start from there. But if you say make we dig deep, because you say the problem don't start before that time. I believe say the parents no could try for that woman body. They no quick show the way of God. I believe so. And let me not believe that because we were not actually told how that time take be. But the way her life take turn out, when she later get belly, we hear say in Papa said and come off house. I know really say that one good enough. Yes.
But what thing normal Papa will do now? No Papa won't make it begin. They say when you go Kabele come, most at the age of 13, say na shame bring come. So Papa won't open hand.
Yes, we know say na
welcome that kind of picking.
We know say na shame. But what thing go happen don't happen. Because if you no go accept what don't happen at times, what will come after go worse. And that is what later happened. Assuming say, as the woman don't make that mistake, the Papa, no be say Papa go say, welcome and with open hand say, you do well. Because no be waiting the Papa expect, now we believe say it happened. But despite that, after this thing don't happen, nothing stop the Papa from using another hand. You take one hand, push and come out. Take another hand, bring her back. Show and love. Let her know say she don't make mistake, but still let her know say if she go pick up the pieces of her life, something better still fit happen to her tomorrow.
No, I don't hear some parents talk here, some Papa or Mama talk say and to teach the younger ones lesson. Maybe person now, apart from Adame now, these things they happen where they see age mating today, see they go get belly come house. So we says if they welcome that pikin, like you said, when you don't beat and finish, say okay, I need to help you for your life. When they use that hand, they bring the pikin come back. They feel say in a bad lesson for the younger ones who they for house. So okay, if I go do and come now, they go see beat me, carry people for house. So they also make that one go, may go learn lesson. May that person also learn lesson from her.
That one not before picking of 13 years. Not before picking of 13 years, you exactly. Beat, drive come off for house, come say make the others take learn lesson. At that age, if you beat her, you go like Pastor talk, you go try and come back. And if you look waiting happen, you will not say the woman is a strong woman. Because for a 13 years old child, we carry belly, you come pursue and ask her how she take feed, how she take survive and all that, and she come born the pikin. What makes you think as a father say the other younger ones where they get or the elder ones where they get no they go meet her for where she did at that time? And if they go meet her for where she did at that time, she might even tell them how she take get belly. Another one will get belly come house. But if you beat her, they know they throw away water where they take bath pikin and the pikin. If you beat her, tell her you go bring her come back, then begin teach her the right thing to do.
Like for our story, say she grew up for barracks. Now there you see all those discipline and the rest. But that's can say what if what happened be say at the age of 13 you can't go get belly. You can't talk say maybe because she follow wrong friends, they waka. Sometimes they talk say no, say some parents they give their picking enough time and then make them they feel go waka like a waka. But also see parents don't do enough. Like if na school you won't go, until you won't go, anything you want for your life, I will give you as parent. But still, some of these children they make mistakes. So where the problem they come from? We'll hear from Pastor.
Like I said before, like that age of that Adam at that time, 13 years, I would just still shift the blame, put for the parent side. I believe so they're not trying enough, and every parent now should learn from that. Put all eyes on your child or your pikin. Put eyes on them. Monitor them very well. When you notice certain things where they do, where you no follow the right thing, correct them. Let them know. Because nowadays, a lot of this thing might continue. Because now, like even our own time is even better. Even better that time. Because most things where they make children they go wrong way now, where they now, even did that time. Advantages don't still there for them. for that time to quickly patch up and continue the right way. Unfortunately, like I said before, the parents, they no kuku try. And now lesson for every parent, say, number one, to train your pikin, make it turn out to be good person, the kind of person who you want, start early enough. Show them to the person we get them. And another thing is that, make every parent try to be the kind of person who they want make their pikin later be. Because if you know the good, how your pikin go turn out good, who go come teach them that good way where you want make him follow to become good in life. Bible talks say no bad tree where they produce good fruit, and there is no bad tree or good tree where they produce bad fruit. So waiting at the talk, they say make every parent put hand where, put eye where for where they begin day, connect them to God. They pray for them, they monitor them, and start the right time, because there is a right time for everything to turn out to be the way you want them. And at the time you start, it will be just too late, because not only when fish they fresh, then they feel bend down. Once it don't dry, instead of bending it, now break you go break them.
In the past when you talk about say make they monitor the pikin. We don't see parents be say, they monitor until they monitor the pikin. But at the point, maybe when the pikin go school, some secondary schools that time, you know go follow and go school now. So at that point, okay.
We get we understand say some parents they try, but we no go rule out the society. The society is bad. Yeah, you get the way we then go take affect the life of the baby. Another thing is that when a child don't go out like that, you don't say you don't follow one thing or the other. Like I said before, correct her. That's all I have to say for now.
Okay, when she talks, say when Papa Poshama that the beginning of the 5 months when she come out, she not hide down. She say she go enter street, she go do prostitution to see say she fit take care of herself and her baby. So everybody just say that not to even worse the matter. We think we can even go that area. So that not be the place to go. But someone say no option. When you don't get option, you can do anything. Not go here from at all. Chairman.
For that aspect, she did not really do well. But like you said, a 13 years old girl, when the papa push come out for house, no option. First of all, I commend her, say she don't go do abortion. Because maybe she for die during that process. And for those of us who don't marry, we get experience for where pregnant woman they. You know, some person where they pregnant, they chop times 2. Now for that small girl where they at that age, papa drive and come out for house. Maybe as at that time too, the mama no sent, because as I'm a man wife, the man if you don't tell her say any day when I notice say you they go give this our daughter food, I go divorce you. The girl took to the option which she get before her, and that was to do that prostitution. And for her to come out later, come to say, at the time in my life, I did something like this. Me say, that time when she did do am, no be really her mind she did do am. And she waited till they try to tell the society indirectly that make the society forgive her. And be waiting and feel say she do. So the society should forgive her. And that this and the tell parents say, no matter what, talk when your children make mistake, bring them in, because if you push them out, they will make further mistakes.
Like your pastor talk, thank you, Chairman. The pastor talk say that time things never spoil the way things spoil now. No, that time all the social media were cannot too plenty like this, but now you don't plenty. And we see the life of some of these young ones they live, even with people like this, where come out go talk their stories, how they suffer because of the mistake they make. But when you look at some, it's not they enter their ear. What did they happen? They don't feel this say I say they be if this kind of thing happen to me, I feel suffer, I feel even die. Blessed don't they. This story is not the.
We know the issue.
Them enough.
The issue with the grand be say you see our children or youth, so to say, they are hero worshippers. So most of them, the people who they don't take as their hero or their model, they are these people that are ungodly, and they want to be like them. They want to dress like them. Want to talk like them. They want to do a lot of things like them. So at times, even when some parents they try to see then show their children the way to follow in life. You go still see the society, they bring bad influence upon them. Another thing is that as you get better plan for your picking, I want you to still know, say, even the devil gets his own plan for them. So you intensify effort in praying for them. After monitoring them, pray for them, because we cannot rule out satanic manipulations in the life of children. So you fortify them with prayer and teach them the way of God. Let them know the fear of God. Let them know the consequences of their likely choices in life. So, I think that is going to work a little.
Okay, we'll talk about when she's talking about how our brothers and sisters stay dying. Some people wonder, say, for one family, 6 people will just go like that. If now normal will be, because some, like I said, apart from Adam, we'll get people when their life even was past Adam's life before she died. And because she be a public person, she come talk, even if we not still know. You know, that kind of situation, we say things 1 die, 2 die, 3 die. You know, what is that kind of person? Okay, man, talk about pastor and they talk spiritual things. You know,
I don't
understand.
That's a not like ordinary thing, because I don't know how a person go day 7 in the family and 6 died, remain only Papa follow. The only daughter she gets as a source of comfort. That one died too. That's matter. I believe say there's no quick take note to begin to dig deep to know what's in the happen. Because now just to wipe out the entire family with that, and that has been done now. So we cannot rule out the enemies at work. Yeah, because I do not know. Say I cannot see God at work in that place. I saw the devil prevailing. I saw the enemies having their ways, and I don't think it is the plan of God for that family. Because the Bible says the thought of God towards us is not of evil.
I know in church, in preaching you did.
It's not for evil. It is not for evil. It is the plan we God get for every family. Not good one. And get God purpose for every family. So God no go just allow such a thing to happen like that without there must be something underneath. You get with certain things we person no fit explain mysteries that happen for that family. For the 7 of them to just wipe out like that. No.
Like, yeah, you get one of, when she told one of the video, talk about, say, when it's, mostly after the death of the daughter, say, she has to go under the influence of alcohol so that she go fit, you know, gather herself, even when she come out and talk. Say, one of the interviews I was, that is the first interview, she don't come out, say she come out with clear eye. So apart from how, those people, say, once they get problem, you know, like you see them, they smoke, see them, they drink. Just to see they forget the sorrow, forget the pain. I won't ask you, me, I don't know, my working out to ask question. You know, in the long run, that kind of thing, it help, because most people, they get involved in those such, Chama, they look me.
you know why they look you? Because, okay, I did for live TV now, and we talk to see how we can change lives and, you know, really talk to people.
Yes.
To encourage people. You see, I don't meet people who will say I go into drugs because when I get into the influence of drug or alcohol, I go forget some certain things until my eye clear. You see, problem when you no solve, when you waka pass, or if you climb tree, the ant wey dey for that tree, where you dodge, climb. If you no kill the ant, if you come down, the ants they wait for you. Now, me, I don't drink before. I don't smoke. I stop am. Why? Because if you no tackle problem, the problem still dey ground. So drinking or coming out under the influence of alcohol, you know the help issue. The only thing wey they do be say, you go just relieve you for a while, and then you come back to face the reality of waiting they face you. If you no face wetin face you, you no go fit conquer am. So fine, she was drinking then, they do all those things because of say she wanted to come out from the influence. And
some persons also they do those kind of things to help themselves. Yeah.
I did our case study. Now, if say when that thing happened, I should say they sit her down, console her, talk to her, let her know, say you make mistake, but that is not the end of the world. She would have picked the pieces of her life from where she made that mistake and continue. And if you listen to the interviews where she grants, she said that girl later became her world. She became her best friend, her sister, her confidant, and everything to her. Now, if when that thing happens, say, she get other people when she dey close to, as the daughter die, she go fall back to those people.
Okay, we can ask Pastor about the trying to go under the influence of alcohol to help you forget one sorrow.
I want to talk, we say, you get the right way to solve problem.
Okay.
You get the wrong way to think, say you want solve problem. You go make the problem dey bigger. That be that one. Anybody who they think say because they get problem, now to go there is to make the problem times 2. Because already the problem dey down. Is it drinking or hard drug? Now you go solve the problem. You no go solve the problem. Just like my brother said, matter where you live will be your matter. If you like, travel to London. When you return, it still dey wait for you. So the best thing now to return to God. When something like that don't happen, go back to God, the source of everything. And I know say he go fit provide solution to the situation on ground. But to go the wrong way again, I believe say devil hand there for that matter again. To go there smoke, to go there drink, to go there do drug. Now to go back to the devil to finish the whole work. And we have seen the results right now. If to say she na person wey dey gidigba for ground before, say he fear God, say he know God. Maybe for return to God. Maybe waiting with the talk for now about her, for no be waiting with the
talk about. But what we have seen learn for the matter, we say even when she did for street, they say now from street they pick her, they ask that drama Domitila, and for that period now she can't take group the level we say what they talk her now for TV. So I think it's maybe that the talent with something that make her feel come out, for streets even when she made that mistake. And I don't know if I'm correct.
Yes.
She gets something to offer. That's why even after the suffer. You want to talk something, Pastor?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
Now make I go biblical small.
Okay.
You see, in every man, a get within God put for that person.
Okay.
And the Bible say we should stir up the gift of God in us. So when she realized her mistake, maybe that then she realized, okay, now I need to stir up this gift. And the gift of God make it a way for a man. And
the gift actually make
way for her.
Okay, we still get a lot of things to talk about. Time don't reach for us to come up for the matter for ground. But I want to really say this small gist will bring come now today. Say we'll learn 1 or 2 things. Even me say I learn 1 or 2 things on the matter. We'll talk now for us to learn. That's what brings this matter come about Ada and me. And what they say from the matter for ground, say make our soul rest in perfect peace. The top people say no matter what you go. Even one of the interview talks about say suicide. So you kill yourself by yourself. Don't be the solution. Say you just need to open your eyes, look for solution for that matter when you go through. No problem will not get solution. Every problem gets solution by the grace of God. And I mean aka the village fine babe. We play this one. Now bye bye.
Young girls supposed to come out to play politics, not only for kitchen. Women supposed to.
In those days, before pikin go marriage, you go teach am all this stuff. But for women, they use another, they end up training another person's children.
To say you want drive men to move. No, they drive women. Then we will go ask for men politics.
No, you want to collect your husband, something from your husband. You should let the person know. And if you don't tell him, that is stealing.
Understanding. You guys go take talk to your husband. Every man get your own responsibility.
We get time talk. I'm not the politics we come talk for here now. We come talk with today for ground.
This program one of the words so you don't get to crack on as the matter for ground.